Welcome to my channel. The birthmark. Once upon a time in a city, there lived a brilliant scientist named Dr. Alexander Hartwell. He was renowned for his groundbreaking research in the field of medicine and admired by many for his dedication to his work. Despite his professional success, Dr. Hartwell was also a man deeply in love. He had a beautiful wife named Isabella, whom he loved with all his heart. Isabella was not only stunningly beautiful, but she was also kind, compassionate, and full of life. However, Isabella had a small red birthmark on her left cheek, just below her eye. Though it was barely noticeable to others, it bothered Dr. Hartwell immensely. He felt that it marred her otherwise flawless appearance. As the years went by, the birthmark weighed heavier on Dr. Hartwell's mind, and he became increasingly fixated on finding a way to remove it. He convinced himself that if he could help Isabella get rid of the birthmark, she would be even more beautiful, and their love would reach new heights. One day, driven by this obsession, Dr. Alexander started researching different medical procedures to remove birthmarks. After months of studying and experimenting, he believed he had found a method that could be successful. He was convinced that he could perform a delicate operation to eliminate the birthmark without causing any harm to his beloved wife. Dr. Alexander felt confident enough in his skills to approach Isabella with his idea. Nervously, he broached the topic, explaining that he had found a way to remove the birthmark from her cheek. Isabella, unaware of her husband's internal struggle, was taken aback but trusted his judgment and agreed to undergo the procedure. The following day, as her husband prepared for the operation, Isabella's heart raced with both excitement and apprehension. The operation commenced, and as Dr. Alexander focused intently on the task, the unexpected happened. A sudden complication arose during the surgery, and despite his best efforts, Amelia's condition deteriorated rapidly. In her final moments, Isabella mustered the strength to smile at her beloved husband and whispered softly, "My poor Alexander, the first, know that you love me a lot. And your intention was noble. You wanted me to be a perfect wife. But please remember, my dear, that beauty lies within the heart. You are the love of my life. I love you always." And then she passed away. Alexander was blinded by a meaningless imperfection and an impossible goal. But he didn't realize that perfection was not a part of this world. He had thrown away his life and his happiness.